Okay. How you doing? When you come in, say hi. Let me know where you're from. All right. I'm a little early. Got a lot going on today. So I thought I'd jump in and get started. I'm Tracy with Callie Mae Wreaths. And I've got the gang with me. It's Callie Mae over here. And then Pee-wee's over there. So if they get in the picture, I apologize. But what can you do? All right. I had a couple orders and I needed to kind of refluff the wreaths and whatnot, because when you're storing your wreaths over time, and these were wreaths that I actually made last year, that they kind of get a little sagging a little bit, just kind of need to be refreshed. So I don't know if you can see a little bit. Come on, baby. There we go. We're back. I'm sorry. So anyway, refresh that one. The other one that I have to do is this Mardi Gras wreath. I just sold it, and it needs a little bit of work. If y'all remember, if y'all follow me, you know that I tell you those cable tie mounts on how sometimes they fail and I don't use them anymore. This is one that I used it on and it failed. If you can see right here in the wreath, the mount came off of the mask. And what it did is it separated the gooey from the plastic. So that needs to be redone. And that's why I don't use these cable tie mounts anymore. I would feel terrible if this was hanging on a customer's door and it broke. So I quit using those last year, and this is a good reason why. So what I'll do later on is I'll go ahead and refix that and get this ready to send off to the customer. Alrighty, so today I want to make a new one. I need to get some stuff in my shop. So what I'm planning to do, look at this little bumblebee, ladybug. So I'm going to do the ladybug today. Usually I have everything cut and prepped for you, but like I said, I got behind. I'm going to use these ribbons, these two together and these two together. So we'll get those cut. And then for the mesh base, I'm going to use 2 rolls of fabric mesh. It's a lot softer. I just love how it feels. We're going to cut these at 35 inches, and we are going to use them in the woodland ruffle. So I need to get prepping on here. Get my frame going. Hope y'all are doing well. Everybody made it through all the bad weather and the storms. Hey, Faye. Hey, listen, Faye, I have been, I've got this craft room here in one of the spare bedrooms in the house. My husband has finally decided that maybe I need a she shed. So in order to do one in the neighborhood we live in, it has to go through and be approved and all that. And I was just going to get a pre-made building, and he was like, no, if we're going to do it, let's do it right. Let's do it by a building to match the house. And so anyway, so our next step, I've kind of got some ideas I've been following on Pinterest and stuff. But the next step is to take it to an architect and have them build up some plans. I'm so excited, I just can't stand it. To have a place that I can actually go to. And like I told him, I said, I need a place where I can feel like I go to work. So if I actually get out of the house and even just into the backyard, that'll help, because that'll be like a place of work. I know, I cannot wait. I just hate that it's going to take forever to build. It's going to be a long process. but it'll be good. So I've been working on getting some stuff posted in my Etsy shop, getting some pictures made on my plain wreath bases. They're all up around the ceiling. I know you can't see up that high, but on my burlap bases, getting those all made up and posted. Been busy. It's been wonderful. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't seen, I tried to call Sam's Club this morning to see if they had the ribbon in, because I thought, well, today would be a great time to go. And I can't get anybody to answer the dang phone. So, I don't know if they have the ribbon or not. I guess I'm just going to have to go. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. But we shall see. I kind of look at it this way. If I don't go and they don't have the ribbon, then I'm not spending the money. Alright, so let's get this back down. Get these popped up. Alright. Got the frame ready. I need a couple for that. So we can get these out of the way. I've been trying to organize my craft room lately, get it decent. Alright, so we're going to do this at 35 inches. So that's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. And it doesn't have to be exact, just whatever. This fabric mesh is a lot different from the Deco mesh. It's a lot easier on your hands too, but it's softer. It feels like fabric. Oh, look at that. That is just, that's awful. That's a whole waist. I'm just going to cut that section out. Man, that's awful. I feel like I need a refund. Got an order coming from Craft Outlet today. I was kind of hoping it would be here in time so I could show y'all what I got in there. Kind of getting back to it. You know, for a little while I kind of didn't have a desire to wreath at all. I didn't want to make anything. I just didn't feel creative, and now I'm kind of getting the bug again, which is good. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, doing lives is fun. I'm just talking to you, Faye. I mean, that's all it is it just feels like you're talking to somebody. Yes, I have my phone up there, which is recording, and I have my iPad over here so I can see comments. That's all you need. And it's sitting on a stick. That's it. That's all you need. Doing your first live is scary, but just get on here and start talking to people, and they'll chit chat with you. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 18. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. Whoa. 17. One more. I'm about to start on Patriotic. It's getting that time. And that's my favorite season anyway. That's where I do most of my sales and whatnot. Oh, I had... Anybody out there like ginger ale? It's one of those that I had when I was growing up as a kid. My son, my youngest son, had some at his house, and I got some, and man, I remember now why I like it so much. All right, now, just doing some Woodland Ruffle. I just roll it over about 5 times. And then just scrunch it up. This is going to be a big one, I can tell already. Hi Elaine, welcome. If you got any questions, just holler away. Might be able to answer them for you. We're making a ladybug wreath today. And we're using the Woodland Ruffle. This is my favorite. I love it. Those of you that do have she sheds out there, what's the you gotta haves for a she shed? What are some things I need to definitely make sure I do? I know I definitely want to have plenty of room to do ribbon racks on my walls. That's for sure. And a sign that says no boys allowed. No boys allowed. I love the contrast of red, white, and black. These are just so pretty. See how that looks? Just beautiful. Looking out my window, I can see out to my backyard. And last week, we were in the single digits with freezing rain, snow on the ground. It was just miserable. Today, it's getting up to 78 degrees, sunshiny. I've actually got the screen door open in the kitchen, letting some fresh air in. I love to do that. Let some fresh air just come into the house, and it's just refreshing. Just scrunching all up. And placing them in there. So we have got, I don't think, there we go, we're back. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's never acted funny like this before. I apologize. And I flipped it over, put it on the Wi-Fi, so my apologies. Didn't do this the other day. There we go. This is so soft on your hands. Alrighty. Y'all, I'm going to be starting up a group here real soon on my Facebook page. I'm just going to call it the VIPs or something like that. But anyway, it's a group that if you want to get in it on, there'll be a link that you'll go out to, give me your email address, and what that does is anytime I post anything or have a new item or whatnot, or a notification, it's basically just going to be for first looks at things I have, products I have, or I'm going to start doing a blog, you know, about what's coming, just what's new, newsletter kind of thing. So if you're interested, be looking for that. And anyone in that group will have an automatic discount. So that'll be coming. It's hard to ruffle up all this. 35 inches is a lot of mesh, a lot of material. But I wanted to make sure this got full coverage. I don't want any gaps. I want to make sure it's nice and fluffy. I like big wreaths. Also waiting for an order for some more boards to come in. I've got some tulip wreaths I want to make. Got a couple orders for those, so I got to get those knocked out. I'm just waiting on supplies, and man, it seems like it's just so hard to get anything anymore. I was at the grocery store last week, and man, it almost looks like it's third world country. Shelves are bare. People are wandering around looking like they're lost. It was scary. I'm telling you, it was not good. Hey, brother. How are you? You need to let me know what kind of wreath, what color wreath you want on your new front door. Hope y'all are doing okay. All right, we're getting there. Just a few more to go, 4 more to go, and then we get to the fun part, cutting all the ribbon and stuff. This just looks so full right now. Beautiful. I just love it. And this pop of red, oh my gosh. You need to get some spring wreaths and summer wreaths every day. Another one I have is I found a sign that says y'all, and it gives the definition of y'all. Super cute. And I've already got another wreath picked out. I've got a sign over here. I'll show y'all here in a minute. For the next one I'm going to do, out in my Etsy store, I've got a cow wreath that is just super cute. And then I'm going to do look at this pig. Can you see that? With the glare. Here's a glare. There we go. A little bit better, but it's a little pig and he's got cotton around him, so I'm going to make a really, really cute one with this. I can't wait. It's just popping in my head. All right. Hi, Ian. You had to make a cup of coffee. I love it. I'm out of drink now, and it's hot in here. I may have to turn on the fan. We're just making a ladybug wreath. Just a basic, simple, with the woodland ruffle. Last one. Faye, are you still here? If you are, do you guys have Parker's Wholesale up there? All right, gang, here we go. Got them all in. Look how pretty and full that is. We hadn't even started with the ribbons yet. That is gorgeous. And like I said, I don't think this unravels So that's perfect. All right, now we're gonna do some ribbon tails. I always do my tails at 14 inches. Let me get out my cheaters. We're going to need 9 of each since we're using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me get these cut real quick. Like I said, I usually have this all done, but life got in the way today. Beautiful day. I just take them by the 3s and dovetail them. There we go. All right, y'all. And y'all that know me, I always go with a 2.5 inch and a 1.5 inch ribbon together. So we're going to do the black dots, black and white polka dots. It's a polka dot kind of theme here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're moving right along today. I could get all these at the same time. Perfect. If you're new to make wreath making, be careful when you're cutting your ribbons because there's little pieces of wire that want to pop out and they will get you. All right, so we got our 2. Get those out of the way. And since we have buffalo check in our ladybug, we're just going to throw some in here in our tails. Anyway, Perfect. Get these all lined up so I can get them cut. Awesome. Okay, that one's done. One more. Y'all are a quiet bunch today. Like I said, I was watching the news yesterday. A lot of you know that I'm a golfer, so I was kind of watching everything with Tiger Woods and struggles he was doing yesterday. Man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You know, love them or hate them. You hate for anything to bad happen to anybody. He's got a long road ahead of him. Alright, last ones here. Let's trim these up and let's start to get them on there. So is the weather good where you are? I hope so. I hope we're done with winter. Alright, we will put this away until we're ready to make a bow. Alright. Just pick this one and this one and just put them on top of each other, half them, and scrunch them together. And place them in each one. I'm just going to alternate. Do the same thing. Half them and scrunch them. Half them and scrunch them. Wow, that pop of red really is going to be beautiful. Let's see. Forget where I'm at. wow, 50? That's great. Yeah, I'm just so over winter. Just so over it. I had to laugh because, like I said, last week we were down in the single digits and whatnot. And then for a couple days there, it got up into the 40s and 50s. And it felt like summertime. You just get so used to being so cold. And then when it warms up, it's just balmy. Wonderful. All right, last one going in for the top row. And for these, if you notice, when I put these in, I put them so they all almost like they're water fountain, like they're squirting out. I want them all to come out this way, like they're coming out of the center. And I'll fluff them out a little bit later because we're going to put our ladybug right in the center, I believe. All right, now we'll go down, jump down to the bottom row, do the same thing, just get all these tails in here real quick. And just alternating, same thing. And you could add some more embellishments in here. You could add some Deco tubing. You could add some glitter balls. You can dress it up, dress it down. We'll have to see what it needs. Once it's done, it'll tell you what it needs. It's definitely going to need a big bow. Got to have a big bow. What's everybody working on? Are y'all making wreaths out there? Making fun stuff? Let me know, because I'm curious what everybody's up to. And that was something else I was curious about. Those of you that follow me, are you wreath makers? Are you just interested in how they're done? I'm just kind of curious on why. Why? What brings you here? And by knowing that, that'll help me help you have a better time. This is looking pretty good, y'all. I am very, very pleased. Looks nice. All right, the sun's going down. And see the clouds coming out. So I need y'all to spread my sunshine. The 5 of y'all that are hanging in there, I do appreciate you. Really do. For hanging in. Whew, I've got to turn on. Get a little air going. All right. Just a couple more to go. And we will have it done. Have the basics done. Hey, Gwen. Appreciate you being here. To a hump day. Make sure I'm not getting off where this red polka dot, Swiss dot, and the buffalo check sure do play off nicely. They are pretty together. All right. Uh-oh, I must be short one. No, I cut an extra. But I'm short one of those. That doesn't make sense. I'm extra. Apparently I can't count. So I will put those tails into the bow. And I'll show you how I do that. Buffalo check and one of these. And these two will go into the bow. All right. Okay, so there we go. There's our base. So far, it looks pretty nice. I always like to put it up against the wall so I can kind of see. Looks good. I am going to get a black. Let's see. Let's see. Hang on, y'all. I gotta find me a black, because that's why I need a new room. Okay, I need a blacks. Black Chanel stems. Because I always take the price tags off. This is metal. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my hole punch and punch a place to put it in there. Okay. So if you look on the back, it's got one of those hooks on there. So we could use one Chanel stem to put in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch a hole in the very bottom here in the black square. That's why I needed the black tie. So if you look on your wreath, every wreath has a wonky area, a wonky side. And that's where we'll put the bow. And it looks like, to me, this is the kind of wonky side here. So, kind of want to put our guy just in there like that. So, that'll be perfect. Here comes Pee-wee. Come on. Hurry up. Walking through. Oh, come on. Hurry up. All right. this is my hole punch. You can just get this. It's called a Memory Keepers puncher. It's got a large punch and a small punch. I'm just going to use the small punch. There we go. And it just made a nice little hole there in the bottom. If you were here at the beginning, I showed a wreath that I sold that I need to kind of spruce up and repair because I had a cable tie mount in it, and the cable tie mount came apart. There. So with the black, it's not so noticeable. So we were going to go, let's see, where's our wonky side again? Right there. Just feed this on down through here. Loosely tie it on. And then put it on through here. Just wherever you can get it to come through. And you want to make it so it's just laying on the top. This one is way too tight. Okay. You want to pull your tails out. So there we have so far. Now I'm going to make a bow. I always use the Easy Bow Maker. It's much, much easier. Hey, Lee. Just put that in there. Put this one in there too. And then we'll just finish with the ribbons. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up this wreath. It's already on the hour. So what I will do is I'll just finish this up and post it again and show you all the pictures and stuff after I get it done. But you get the gist of it. With our ladybug being over here, we're going to put the bow over here. And I may put some more embellishments, like I said. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. But anyway, there you have it. That's our ladybug wreath. Be looking for the pictures. And I appreciate y'all being with me and spending time with me. I really do. We're going to continue to do the lives on Wednesday. I like the 2 o'clock hour, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. And again, thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.